This reading is for Leo for the month of September, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with everyone. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, Leo. When I was meditating on your energy, I was getting strong secrets and addiction, okay? Now, I do not know if the addiction is a secret, or if you know someone has an addiction and you're holding it secret, or if those are two separate things entirely, okay? So take that however it may resonate with you, Leo. Okay, strong overlay of energy with Gemini and Cancer, okay? And I even said that whenever I was meditating on your energies earlier. I posted that there was some strong overlaying energies with Gemini, Cancer, and Leo, okay? So the first thing that came out, which also came out in Gemini, was this honor came out in reverse with the full overlaying it. So I'm getting that there has been some reckless behavior, okay? Some risks that were not the best decisions, okay? Some very immature behavior on some things, and it has caused this disgraceful sort of situation. You also got the Wheel of Fortune. Well, it's the Medicine Wheel in this deck, but it does relate to the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so this is a extremely negative energy. It's somewhat out of control. Okay, it's not good. I don't believe in luck, so I hate to even use this term, but it's like bad luck. Okay. But it is pointing to a karmic event, okay, to a cycle of some sort. So there's possibly some patterns here that you need to look at. Definitely a very negative situation, and as I said, it seems to be getting out of control. Okay, overlaying that was the Sun Dance. This does relate to the Hangman in the traditional deck, but it's symbolic of death, okay, but not like a physical, literal death. It's more of like a letting go, okay, a sacrifice of the self, okay, like letting go of the old self to come in with the new. You are being I don't know if you're being asked to not make any hasty decisions, or if you're feeling stuck possibly on your own, okay? Sort of like in suspension, okay? And then out overlaying that came the Journey. Again, Gemini pulled this, however yours is in reverse. Cancer, I believe, also pulled this, okay? But your expansion is you're being asked, right, to it's the Six of Blades, I apologize for Six of Blades. You're being asked to expand on all levels, Leo, but for whatever reason you are not letting that happen. And I don't know if it's because of this negative energy surrounding you. I don't know if it's because you are not surrendering to this sacrifice, this sort of this process that you need to go through. For whatever reason, feeling stuck. I'm not sure what's causing this, but Spirit is asking you or telling you that you're needing to expand on all levels, and for whatever reason you are not, okay? And then overlaying that is the Four Chief of Council. Now this relates to the Emperor, okay? So it could be an Aries, right, or someone with Aries or fire in their chart, or this could be you, okay? But this is a very sort of controlling and dominating energy, okay? It's not flexible at all, and this could be to do also with the negative energy that is around you, and with this feeling stuck. I'm not sure if you're stuck in the same like routine type of energy, or I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but there's definitely a lot of negative energy surrounding you. There's definitely, you have put a halt to your journey, to your expansion for whatever reason. This very dominating and controlling energy, I feel like it may be you. I feel like that may be you. It's like when you try to control everything, it kind of makes things worse. You know, you can't control everything, and the sooner you realize that, and the sooner you can let go, and the sooner you can kind of go with the flow and go on into your transition, the easier it will be. Okay. Out came the Seven of Vessels, I believe. Yeah, Vision Quest. I can't remember if it was Cancer or Gemini that pulled this, but they pulled it with the Journey card. So, I mean, like I said, strong overlaying energies here, Leo, for you. So this is really about like fantasy and illusion. Okay, a lot of wishful thinking here. Spirit is asking you to sort of separate the illusion, okay, from the reality. All right. So you really need to be seeking and searching for this balance and putting out harmony and high vibrations, because I feel like you're in this negative spot, but it's like, I don't know what you're expecting or what y'all are waiting on, but it's like you're waiting for this thing, this happiness, this complete sense of harmony. And I mean, how can you expect that whenever that's not the vibrations that you are putting forth, okay? And overlaying that was the Lovers in reverse. This is Gemini's card. So Gemini, strong, making their presence known. Over here, again, bam, the Lovers, Gemini, all through. No joke. When I told y'all, I think it was even fucking could have been this morning or yesterday when I was meditating on this energy, and even a few weeks ago when I told y'all that Gemini, Cancer, and Leo were strong, just tapping at me. Okay, so this is a broken union. Okay, this is completely out of balance. Absolutely no harmony. Okay, the Lovers and Gemini represent a balance between feminine and masculine. Okay, a balance between duality. All right, Gemini. It's a very upright. It's an awesome card to get, but you know, you got it in reverse, and you got it in reverse twice. So this is I'm feeling a broken union, and that could be with another person, or this could be within yourself. Okay, if you do not have balance within yourself between your own feminine and masculine energies, between your own duality, your light and your dark, you know, with your own loving yourself, then that could be you, or it could be a partner. Okay, and then you got this Warrior of Shields that also came out in reverse. All right, this is relates to the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Gemini also pulled this, and this is a person who normally upright would be you know, taking charge of a situation, and it does have to do with material things. However, in reverse, it's pretty much the opposite of that. Okay, so I don't know if this has to do with this broken union over here, but it also has to do with this, like the very like mundane kind of activities, you know, daily things, you know, work, kids, you know, making dinner, whatever the fuck, right? Okay, and then you got the Moon in reverse. Gemini and Cancer both pulled this, this confusion. All right, all of these secrets. Secrets. They keep telling me. And like I said, I don't know if it is you holding on to someone else's secrets, you having secrets of your own, whatever it is. This is definitely an unhappy energy. This is asking you to let go of this fear. Okay. Whatever this is, it is not good. There's a lot of things going on in the dark for you. that need to come to the light. And then you have this Eight of Vessels, this indolence coming out in reverse. Okay, this is so much about walking away. All right, it's a laziness, and I almost get the feeling like it would be too much work for you to walk away, is the only reason that you may not be walking away from whatever this situation is that you absolutely know no longer serves you. Okay, this is a sense of hopelessness. Okay, and if you can see, the guy has a whiskey bottle or something like that in his hand. Okay, so he's drunk. I mean, and like I told you, I'm getting addiction strongly. In meditation, I got secrets and addiction. So I don't know, if those have to do with each other or if they're two separate things entirely. But I'm definitely getting this for whatever reason, for with whatever problems are going on, you are not wanting to face it. And it's not that you don't know that the problems, the situations have been made very clear to you, Leo, but I feel like you're not wanting to face it. And I'm getting this feeling that it's like you don't want to do anything about it. You don't want to walk away from it because it's like going to be a lot of work for you. Okay. And then overlaying that came out the World. Again, both Gemini and Cancer pulled these, Leo. So definitely, if this resonates with you, do go back and check out those videos, okay? Because lots and lots of overlaying energy here, and you may get something for those or from those for the month of September. So yeah, the World came out, and this is completion of cycles, right? The World actually came out for you twice, once upright and once in reverse. That also happened with Gemini. I can't remember if it came out that many times for Cancer, but I know it did come out for them. So yeah, this is completion of cycles, but also this turn of events, this completed cycle, this full circle type of thing will bring its own set of struggles, okay? So like I said, I'm feeling like you're being lazy and you're not walking away because you don't want to deal with these struggles, even though you know it's time, you know it's there. All right, and that is having to do with those secrets and that unhappiness. All right, that shit that's going on in the dark over here. Yeah. Okay. So then you got the Justice card in reverse. Okay, so this is Libra, so you may be dealing with the Libra, I don't know, but this is, when it's in reverse, it's like an injustice. Okay, this is a very dishonest, unloyal person or energy. Okay, so again, we're getting these secrets. Okay, this dishonesty, there's this, like I said, this injustice, this sense of unfairness to this situation. All right, overlaying that was the Four of Swords, and this is just that completely burnt out feeling. There's no progress here. I'm not sure what y'all are doing or what y'all are waiting on, but in y'all's readings, it's like I honestly do not feel like I'm saying anything new. I don't feel like I'm giving you any new information. I feel like you know this, you've seen this. This has been all in your face in several different ways, in several different situations, and for whatever reason, you're just trying to ignore it, and it's not going to go away, baby. It's not going to go away. So then you had this Queen of Swords here coming out in reverse. Okay, this is a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a woman. Okay, it is just a feminine energy, but it is a very like bitchy, kind of cold energy. Okay, and that overlaying that was this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Cancer pulled this. This is this is disharmony in the home. All right, it's a very unhappy feeling. It's a feeling of loss. Okay, financial loss, possibly the financial burdens or loss or worry that have been put on the home, or the reason for the unhappy home. I'm not sure, but it's it's a feeling of failure, okay? It's a definite disruption in the home, okay? And like I said, it's overlaying this kind of bitchy, cold energy. All right, so I don't know if that's you or the person or people or situation that you may be dealing with, but this is the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, then you get the World again. Okay, you get it again and you get it in reverse. So this is needing closure of some sort, all right? Again, you know, it's this cycle that is done. You know it's done. For whatever reason, you're fighting it, okay? Overlaying that was this Five of Pentacles. Okay, Five of Pentacles is all about isolation and insecurity. So several times insecurity has come up for you, okay? This is also to do with finances, possibly a financial loss, okay? And it's a very worrisome card, all right? Almost like either you're scared of poverty, or you're dealing with poverty, or you're coming out of poverty. I'm not sure, but you're getting this. I mean, look at these two people with their backs to each other. Like, just, they look depressed as fuck. And then you have this Three of Cups, which the way I'm getting it here with the cards that came before it and the card that is overlaying it, this seems to be a third party, okay? This is another, like if you're in a relationship, this is another man or another woman, all right? Sorry, that's what I'm getting. And the reason is, like I said, what is coming before it and what is coming after it. The Seven of Swords, okay? Gemini got this as well. The Seven of Swords is very secretive, okay? It's getting away with something that you know you shouldn't have done. You did it, you got away with it. It's a very deceptive energy, all right? It's all about betrayal, okay? And then you got this Seven of Cups again, okay? You got it up here, you get it again down here. Again, this is to do with wishful thinking, kind of having illusions. You see all these cups are full, but they are not all full of good things. So again, Spirit is asking you to get into harmony, to put out the vibrations that you seek, okay? We attract what we are. Basic law of attraction. You need to be putting out what you're wanting, all right? And you need to be separating the illusion from the reality, all right? The fantasy from the real. Overlaying that was this Knight of Swords, all right? This is a complete disregard for the consequences of their actions, whoever this may be. This person is also very scattered, okay? Very scattered thoughts. Like I said, what's real and what's not real. Overlaying that was the Six of Swords. Gemini pulled this as well, okay? This is a necessary transition. This is a necessary change that you must go through. This is part of it, and it's going to happen whether you like it or not. It is just, do you want to be on board with it? Do you want to fight it and make it worse, or do you want to go with it and be smooth, okay? It is a regretful transition, okay? It's like I said in the Gemini reading, I'm not sure if you are regretting because you are in the situation that you now have to leave behind, or like if you're regretting it because you knew you should have never got in the situation, or if you're regretting it because it's going to suck to leave behind. Either way, it's going to fucking suck to leave it behind. But in order to move forward, in order to make this transition that you absolutely must make, in order to be in true harmony and alignment with your path, Leo, you have got to, absolutely got to go through this necessary transition. And once you do, or realize that you do, this is a very, very fast-paced change, okay? This is all about taking action. It's going to be boom, 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 boom. It's not a bad thing. No, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy. I'm not saying that it won't be hard, that it won't be emotional, that it isn't going to just outright fucking suck balls, okay? But it's necessary. It is necessary for you to get to the next step. If you don't want to be where you are anymore, and I have a feeling you don't, because all of your cards, your whole reading points to this change that you're being urged to make, and it's like, it's almost like, I'm getting this feeling you thought you wanted this thing, okay? And now you do not I'm not sure if you're having second thoughts or if you outright know that you don't want it, but I'm getting this feels like you thought you wanted something and now you see, no, you didn't really want that. Now that you have it, it's not all that it was cracked up to be. Okay, this Seven of Earth depletion, again pointing to finances. So there's a lot going on with money here, as there was in Gemini and Cancer. So I'm not sure if y'all are not leaving the situation because you are, you know, it's like possibly financially you feel like you can't get out of the situation right now, but there's a lot regarding finances here, okay? But this is depletion. This is just burnt out fucking, there's nothing left. There's nothing left. Everything's dying. Look at those flowers. And then you have the Sun in reverse. Okay, so this is a state of depression. Okay, this is it, but it is a temporary state of depression. All right. With this doubt that you're feeling, like I said, I'm getting this feeling of like you thought you wanted this thing, you got this thing, and it's just not all it's cracked up to be. And I believe you're kind of kicking yourself now because there's been a lot that's gone on, and it's like each time was just another sign that it was time to let it go, and for whatever reason you didn't. Okay, so now if it wasn't bad enough to have to leave everything behind before, I mean, even more feelings and material things and situations, possibly children, all of these things have accumulated, and now it's like, fuck. Okay, so doubt. And once again, you get the Lover's card. Gemini making their presence known twice in your reading, babies, twice. But it is upside down. This is a broken union. This is completely out of balance, lack of harmony, okay? And so then for your Soul's Journey cards, you pulled Denial. Cancer, I believe, pulled Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay, so obviously you're scared to make this move, okay? But you're aware that it needs to happen. Okay, and then you pulled Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Exactly. This does not have to be a bad thing. Sometimes you have to go through that storm, all right, to see that beautiful day on the other side. Y'all know that. Y'all know that, Leo. And for your animal cards, you pulled the Raven. Listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you're questioning a lot of things. You definitely have some decisions to make, and they're not going to be easy ones because they are coming with a lot of change, a lot of necessary, regretful, and not the easiest changes to make. Okay, but you are being asked to make this decision. So look to spirit. All right, look to spirit. Pray, meditate, whatever it is you do to get confidence and answers of which way to go. Pray for the power to discern, pray for the knowledge and the wisdom, and ask the Lord to guide you on your journey. Okay, I mean, that may sound silly to some of you. I don't know what all y'all's beliefs are, but I mean, there is power in prayer. Absolutely. So definitely, if you pray, if you meditate, whatever you do, look to spirit for guidance right now, because I feel like y'all are having a hard time. It's not that you don't know that you need to make a change. It's like, okay, where do I go from here? What do I do first? Because you know that you're stuck and you know that this has to happen. So pray about it, meditate about it, whatever you do. And then you got Wild Boar. Whatever tradition of others expect of you, only to yourself be true. Exactly. I feel like a lot of you are stuck in these like family type of situations or these traditional situations of whatever they may be. It's like, this is the right way. Society says this is the right way. And that is part of the reason that you're not wanting to leave the situation. But is this your truth? Okay, Gemini got this too. Cancer did too. Is this your truth? Is this right for you? Okay, so again, pray about it, meditate about it. You did get the Hanged Man, so like I said, it's not, you may not want to make any hasty decisions because you also got the 8 of Wands. So once you make a decision, it's going to happen very, very fast, Leo. So that was your reading for the month of September. Sorry it didn't come with, better news, but I give it to you as I get it. and it's not always fucking peaches and cream. So it is for sun, moon, and rising. So if you know your moon and your rising sign, do go back and check out those other videos and the other videos as I get them loaded. So I love you, and I hope you got something from this. Namaste.